Not many drivers throughout NASCAR Busch Series history can claim that they are two-time champions. There are only 9 drivers who have accomplished this impressive feat, and one of them is Martin Truex Jr. Truex Jr. was born into a racing family that was heavily involved in the seafood business. He would get his first big break in NASCAR in 2003 after starting the season with his father's team. He would be tabbed to drive a second Chevy Monte Carlo for Chance 2 Motorsport at Richmond, Dover, Bristol, and the Fall Dover race. He would finish 31st, 18th, 6th, and would fail to qualify for the Fall Dover race, resulting in Truex Jr. racing the number 91 machine for Stanton Barrett Racing. He would also make 3 starts in the number 8. He would finish 17th at Charlotte and finish 2nd in back-to-back races at Rockingham and Homestead to cap off the season. For 2004, Martin Truex Jr. would be signed to drive the whole season with Chance 2. Sponsor Bass Pro Shops would return and would be a great match for Truex, who is an average fisherman. Sponsorship would also be provided by Yum Brands and their family of restaurants, Taco Bell and KFC, along with Wrangler Jeans and Nabisco. Young crew chief Kevin Mannion would also be on top of the box for Truex, who worked with him in his limited starts in 2003. Truex would start the season racing the number 81 machine to make room for Dale Jr. in the 8. While Dale Jr. would go on to win the race, Martin Truex Jr. would be caught in an accident and finish the race in 28th place, 27 laps down. For the next race of the season, Truex would return to the number 8 car where he would remain for the rest of the season and rebound nicely with a 2nd place finish. He would bring the car home 14th at Las Vegas. For the next race at Darlington, Truex would return to the top 5, bringing the car home a solid 4th. For the following week of the schedule, NASCAR would roll into Thunder Valley, and Truex would crush the competition en route to his first Busch Series victory.
Ben's in trouble. Got drilled by Stremme.
Stremme's car is torn all to pieces right in front.
Caution is out now. Caution is out now. They'll come around with 1 to go. White flag and caution.
It's over. It's over at the moment of caution. Truex, as long as he can come around 1 more lap under caution, is going to go to victory lane.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, if you look at Stremme's car, I mean, his right front is shoved up under the dashboard.
Well, the Oval Office is going to be a little busy after the race.
There's going to
Johnny
be a
Benson
line.
and his crew chief,
Imagine
John
that.
Wolf, has been called. Summons there.
And Martin Truex Jr. is about to be a first-time winner in the NASCAR Busch Series.
Boy, Bethel came out good in that whole mess, finished 6th.
I'm not sure, but I think Mike Bliss in the 20 may have pulled off the racetrack.
The following race at Texas, he would nab another top 10, finishing 10th. The following race, Truex would struggle, finishing outside of the top 20, finishing 23rd at Nashville. The Busch Series would then roll into Talladega and would be pushed to the win by car owner Dale Earnhardt Jr., making for Truex's 2nd win of the young season.
The outcome was inevitable, wasn't it, Jimmy?
Yeah, once Junior got himself back to Martin, I think that you're right, Darrell, that he's got his owner back there pushing.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't. You had to pass 2 cars, not 1.
That's
Dale
right.
Jr. was not going to let that happen.
Nope.
And, hey, man, they have built a heck of a team. Junior and Treese has built a great Busch organization.
Let's talk about the Truex family. As Martin Truex Jr. from Ann, New Jersey, gets the win. You've raced against that family for a lot of years up north.
I've raced against his dad. I've never really raced against Martin. And they're just great people. And
Moving forward into the next week, he would finish 13th at Fontana and follow that up with his 3rd victory of the season, leading 123 laps at Gateway.
White flag, here we go. 4 more corners. Truex Jr. trying to become the 6th different driver to win a Busch Series race here in Gateway.
Pretty much with half a lap to go, nobody in front of him, nobody behind him. You just don't need to get in trouble in here in 3 and 4. Eases through the middle of 3 and 4. Throttle up. You see him hit this pretty much coast home from there. And of all these people here, nobody is sitting down.
Everybody on their feet cheering Martin Truex Jr.'s 3rd win of the 2004 season.
Ron Hornaday looks like he will come home in 2nd.
This would result in Truex taking the lead in the championship battle for the first time. From this point forward, Truex would really heat up and take over the season, finishing 7th at the next race at Richmond and scoring his 4th win of the season at Nazareth.
Got some cars too wide right in front of Jeff Purvis, the one car. He's right on his bumper.
Here comes Martin Truex Jr. on the outside. They're in lap traffic. Bobby Hamilton Jr. on the inside. It's a drag race down the backstretch. They come into turn number 3. Bobby Hamilton Jr. moves to the outside. Here comes Martin Truex Jr. as they come out of 4. And Martin Truex Jr. will take the checkered flag at Nazareth.
What a terrific finish. Bobby Jr. drove in that corner a little bit too hard, split up the racetrack into the lap car, and allowed Martin Truex to drive by for win number 4.
Unbelievable finish in the Busch Series. Martin.
He would finish outside of the top 10 at Charlotte, but would finish the next 5 races in the top 10, with 2nd at Dover and Nashville, a 6th at Kentucky, a 9th at the Milwaukee Mile, and 3rd at Daytona. This streak of good finishes would come to an end with the next race at Chicagoland, bringing the car home 14th. The next weekend at New Hampshire, Truex would pull double duty for the first time in his career. He would race and finish 11th in the Busch Series race and relieve Dale Jr. after the first caution after Jr. suffered burns in a sports car crash at Sonoma. This would not be Truex Jr.'s official first start. It would provide valuable seat time at NASCAR's top level for the young New Jersey driver. Truex would then heat back up, finishing the next 7 races in 7th or better. He would finish 5th at Pikes Peak, 4th at IRP, 3rd at Michigan, 7th at Bristol, 6th at Fontana, 3rd at Richmond, and capping off the impressive hot streak with the 5th win of the season at Dover.
Could be wrong.
Final lap, white flag is up. Martin Truex Jr. with plenty of room over 2nd place Mike McLaughlin.
I think he's just going to ride now.
And now he doesn't have to worry about green, white checker once the white flag is displayed.
Well, before the race, we talked to him about the Mark Martin spinning around. The caution is out, but the white flag is already waved, and so the race is over. Martin Truex Jr. wins. Flat right front.
Truex would finish 30th at Kansas after being caught up in a crash earlier in the race. Truex would finish the season with 6 straight finishes of 9th or better, scoring 6th at Charlotte, his 6th win of the season at Memphis.
Well, he got Stremi right there making a move on Biffle, and that's going to actually help the 8 car because Biffle's concerned about the 32. So at least the 8 car, Martin Truex, has got to 1 and 2 without having to worry about Biffle.
Now, down to turn 3 and over those roller coaster bumps. Here comes Hornaday up to the inside for 3rd. Biffle closes in the center of the corner. The white flag awaits them.
Just like that was good. Truex drove that car perfect off of turn 4. It did not get any wheel spinning. He really drove it off straight, got a lot of grip, and actually pulled a car length or so off of the corner off of Biffle. So
Hornaday up to 3rd.
He's got it.
Truex should be able to coast her home from here, and here comes Hornaday closing in, challenging for 2nd.
And the youngster from New Jersey continues to thrill him in the NASCAR Busch Series. What a job, man.
That he does as he wins the Sandtown He Dared to Rock 250, benefiting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Martin Truex.
A 9th in Atlanta, and a 3rd at Phoenix. Truex Jr. would clinch the 2004 Busch Series championship with a 4th place finish at Darlington, making him the 18th driver to win a championship since the series' inception. Truex Jr. would finish the season with 6 victories, 17 top 5s, and 26 top 10s, and would win the championship by a margin of 230 points over fellow rookie Kyle Busch. Truex Jr. would return to the Busch Series for 2005 to defend his title, looking to be the first back-to-back champ since his car owner Dale Earnhardt Jr. accomplished this feat in 1998 and 1999. I've been T4 Sports. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, comment, or subscribe for more sports content.